San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the Celtics. He'll weave in and out of traffic all night long. He'll leave your head spinning. Kemba Walker looking to light a spark for his team tonight as they wind up for action. From the Chase Center in San Francisco, Celtics Warriors is next, right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling. Ron James said he has so many different wrinkles. You've got to keep your head on a swivel. He'll run something you've never seen before. But Stevens said, honest to God, I've stolen everything we've ever done from somebody else. Kevin?
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, DA. Let's now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back to some of that fire on D.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Chris in at center.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season. This is where Curry's excellent, ball in hand, making decisions.
Tice kicks to Brown. To the paint, here's Walker, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Chris finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Klay, picture perfect from down there. All in a day's work for the former three-point contest champion.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Here's Curry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
I mean, a pull-up Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Outside Tatum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, Smitty, we're coming down the stretch here. Talk about the mental toughness needed to finish a season strong.
You know, I think you got to have that. Everybody talk about the game physically, guys making shots. And we all know there's some teams and players, they all do that well. But who's the tough team that can get through the tough times? That's when you see the teams that can get over the hump, and you start to say, I like that team.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Earning all-rookie first-team honors after a brilliant first year, Tatum quickly became a fan favorite.
And so Tatum nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Thompson with it. He has 6. Outside Curry. No good from outside. Brown the pass to Tatum. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. On the wing, Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot, and it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins is all the power on that throwdown.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And Walker kicks to Hayward. Brown outside. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And that one, good. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Curry. Here's Chris. Right through the D for the layup.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Walker dishes to Hayward. Pass to Tice. Back to Hayward. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And there's the pass to Curry. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for. Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talk about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
What's up?
And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Outside for Curry. Got a piece of it. Hayward passes to Walker. Outside Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Brown kicks to Hayward. Lets it go with the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defense.
Oh, what a play!
Watch it!
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Walker against Curry. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Tice. Shot clock at 6. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Hayward finds Tice. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Hayward dishes to Walker. Over Green. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 9.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Hayward outside. Tice passes to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Brown, good.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, coming off that loss against the Nets. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. Smart's checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Cloak loose, outside Curry. Puts it up from 12. The shot is good off the backboard. Curry's got 17 now.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Curry. Outside, Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
And so it's Boston with it after the Warriors pick up 3.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
At the numbers for Tatum. 16th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And like you were saying, one of the stronger scorers in the league. A tireless worker on the offensive end, and it's no wonder he's top 20 in points. Now, here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Williams passes to Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
and high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Warriors leading by 4. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Looney kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. Oh, that's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Curry. Cantor dishes to Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Pascal. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Wanamaker. And that one released in time, but no good.
Stephen Curry with the hustle play on the defensive end. Great contest of the shot also.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action after this word. Steph Curry talks about the visual drills he does to help his playmaking in the NBA.
It's a cognitive and neurological drill that helps you, one, takes your mind off the basketball, because when you're in a game, that should be the last thing you're thinking about. There's so many other variables out there that you have to kind of survey, where your defender is, where your teammates are, where you are in relation to the basket and your reaction. So those lights kind of train you in that regard. You have to see what the color is, make a determination of what move that corresponds to, execute the move, and then finish the jumper.
The improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball handling has really unlocked his game.
I mean, able to keep his head up as he attacks off the dribble, read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Celtics. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard position. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
Well, the book, Greg, is the same for Enes Kanter as it's always been. Great score inside, but his defense leaves you wanting.
And Kevin, at this point, he is who he is. I mean, for better or worse. Kanter is still a force off the bench to give a team some post presence in their second unit, but not sure he'll ever be a player to build around.
In the corner, Smart with it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
Outside Tatum. Dishes it to Kanter. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And again, it's Boston converting. Warriors leading by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. There's the dish to Kanter, and it goes down 2 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Even when plays, Steve, aren't being run for them, certain guys always get a lot of their points on tip-ins and putbacks. They're always right there. Who catches your eye in that category?
Andre Drummond, for sure, Kevin. He's phenomenal on the offensive glass. Rudy Gobert, Al Horford, he gets those timely tip-ins.
He does, you're right.
And then I look at another guy is Whiteside. When he's engaged, he can. Marvin Bagley is a newer name, and he's fantastic at that as well.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Williams. Puts it up from 15. Smart misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Higgins is checked in for Golden State. Austin also with the sub. Brown's checked in. Warriors leading by 5. Wiggins surveying the floor. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Celtics also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Cantor. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks. Smart kicks to Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Walker. Hayward, left side. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And it's 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
Even though Hayward's improved from beyond the arc, you see the natural inclination from mid-range.
Green in the post. Defended by Hayward. Good on the shot. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Celtics passing it around. Green with the block. And he recovers it.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Count it. Good.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Hayward. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Celtics Celtics trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Boston. And you know what, Smitty? If you track his movement, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. In third, the Warriors. In fourth, the Celtics.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Smiley fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Well, this term load management now is something you hear about, read about all the time, Steve. Do you think we'll ever see the regular season shortened by a few games?
You know, Commissioner Silver has talked about it, and it's been thrown around 75 games. I will say the NBA has done a fantastic job, along with the Players Association. There's longer off seasons. I mean, and there's also longer time throughout the All-Star games, and there's not as many back-to-backs.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 12. He kicks it to Hayward. From outside the arc, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
And there it is for him. 35 points for Steph Curry.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Hayward passes to Walker. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson outside. Passes to Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chris is checked in. And now here's Chris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. And another 3 for Golden State.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here is Williams. 5 points in the game. Back to Walker. Over Chris. A shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Wiggins. The shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Brown, and Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
Here's Williams. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Here's Walker. 12 points for him. Just 2 to shoot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the wide open shot from Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams finds Brown. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The pass to Thompson. And here's Chris. He's covered by Brown. Chris gets the bucket.
He always has the green light to take those kinds of shots because he is absolutely lethal from there.
Here's Here's Walker, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year, he's been somebody they love having at the line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams comes in for Williams, and it's Jason Tatum in for Gordon Hayward.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Here's Poole. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Poole, the pass to Looney. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Smitty, we're seeing preseason and even regular season games take place overseas on foreign soil. Would you have enjoyed that when you were playing?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know the travel is an added challenge, and at the same time, you appreciate where the game takes you. It is definitely growing globally, going places you might otherwise never experience, especially in a basketball setting.
Cantor checked in for Boston. And that one falls for Tatum. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Wiggins. The 6-footer's good. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. 50 seconds left in the first half. Cantor dishes to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And Pascal pulls it down. Guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Pascal. Wiggins outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cantor, the pass to Wanamaker. Here's Walker. Fires the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 38 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Incredible offense performance by Steph. Man, I wish I could see that again. He could beat you at all 3 levels. Has a great feel for what his team needs from him, and he can give you that at any moment.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in its small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Hayward, and he gets it to go. Hayward's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago against the Bulls.
And that game against the Knicks, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. 11-point game. Here's Tice, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Curry. Right side, Green. Thompson right side. Knocked loose, but he stays with it. No good. Celtics trail by 9. Tice finds Walker. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And there's Green on the assist by Curry. 6 points for Draymond Green.
Draymond playing a physical game down in the inside, playing through contact.
Walker dishes to Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For Boston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Walker gets to Tice. Lock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
Hayward hits them both.
from skinny college freshman to NBA All-Star. Quite the transformation for Gordon Hayward.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry against Walker. Yep, it counts. 40 points for Steph Curry.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Brown the pass to Tice. The feed to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An explosive player who has no problem finishing above the rim. Tatum does damage inside.
Now here's Curry. He has 40. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry against Walker. Count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And let's check out the stats for Chris. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. 15th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. Well, nobody gets out in the NBA quite like Klay Thompson, Smitty. He is something else. Wow.
Players can get hot, Kevin, but when Klay gets hot, every shot falls in. The records he set with made threes in a game, 37 points in a quarter, 60 points in 3 quarters. When he gets rolling, it's a treat to watch. Well, he might have come into the league as a shooter, but Klay Thompson is so much more than that now. He's a complete weapon on the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Good on the triple. Brown's got 8 points.
The defense has no answer to Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Thompson surveying the floor. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And with Thompson in his offensive arsenal, it's something he's worked on.
He has, and most people see Klay as this carefree shooting guard, but he's worked hard to improve his game. His post game, he's finishing at the rim better, and his mid-range has been fantastic. He's improved due to the time he spent in the gym.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. To the inside. Brown, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. From deep, good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And here's Tice. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And now here's Chris. He has 6. Curry, good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now a timeout called by Boston. checked in for Jaylen Brown. Well, there are some big men having outstanding second halves of the season offensively. Here are the best among them. Jason Tatum on top.
That is major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. For the finish, and the jam by Steph Curry.
Incredible hand-eye coordination of Steph Curry. Shows up in his dribbling, but also when he's out there stealing the rock.
Here's Wanamaker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. A steal. Pass to Pascal. Outside for Curry. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smart, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Wanamaker, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Williams passes to Wanamaker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On its way from Curry for 2. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Celtics trail by 12. Smart passes to Tice. Back to Smart. From downtown, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Curry from deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I'm in the bed, debate about who is the greatest, what's in the debate.
Cantor checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Williams.
And let's check out the numbers for Marcus Smart. He's really producing here second half of the season. He's right around 17 points a night, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. So Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 10. Here's Smart, and he lays it straight in. Smart's got 8 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And Poole gets it to go.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
1:52 left here in the third quarter. That's tipped. Williams with the steal. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Warriors leading by 8. Higgins outside. This one for 3. Traps in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Tatum. He has 30, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walker's checked in. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Three-pointer, another three for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Cantor inside. Looney on him. The shot's good from Cantor.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Wiggins again, Golden State.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Walker finds Williams. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. There's Walker with the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter, and their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Celtics, Tatum and Cantor together down low. And there's Kemba Walker, and it's Hayward, and it's Wanamaker in at the 2 guard. Outside, Walker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Walker's got 25 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Poked away. Green kicks to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hayward outside. The pass to Wanamaker. Inside. Here's Poole, guarded by Walker, and he gets the bucket. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Here's Cantor. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Warriors leading by 10. Thompson outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
When Thompson's in the zone, he can carry an offense. That's a luxury for this team.
And here's Walker outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And another basket for Golden State.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
Now here's Hayward. Tight defense on him. Ball's knocked loose. From deep. Walker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Wiggins. Brown with it. Picked up by Thompson. Little turnaround, and Walker gets it to go on the assist by Brown. And that's now 30 points for Kemba Walker.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Timeout called the Warriors. Checked in for Golden State. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Shot's good by Walker.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Curry with the bounce pass. From deep, three-point, and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Daniel Tice is checked in for Kansas. Here is Hayward. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
Stephen Curry in transition, showing off his speed on that play.
Celtics trail by 15. Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's Walker penetrating. That one drops for him. Walker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins, right side, on the clock, and Thompson gets it to go.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Now, here's Tice. He's covered by Thompson.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Wiggins outside. Wiggins against Brown. Passes it to Tice. Tatum dishes to Walker. And now here's Chris. Pass to Green. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Over Hayward, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Give the defense credit. They tried to take away Thompson's airspace, but we know he has the quick trigger.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. To the middle, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Walker finds Tatum. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Chris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist here tonight. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 18. They double-team Walker. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's off from 3-point range. Thompson passes to Green. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And Thompson sends it back. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Got a piece of it. Thompson against Walker. Clock at 6. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. The shot by Curry. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's the pass to Tatum. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Wiggins. Oh!
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
Tice finds Walker. They double-team Walker. Brown wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson against Brown. Curry connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Hayward outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Thompson sends it back. Walker against Curry. From deep. Offensive rebound. Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Walker with a clean look. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Thompson passes to Chris. And here is Curry. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Wiggins drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 16 here in the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Tatum drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive when his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
And the first one drops. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
1:21 left to play in the final quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Here's Edwards, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Golden State.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.